Oh, yeah.
Can you recording,
Shut you down.
please?
You good?
Thank you.
All right, I call the meeting to order. After Tom mutes his cell phone, we'll, Becky, do roll call.
Oh,
He's figured out how to mute it yet, but go ahead.
Bob Olson,
Here.
Tom Kitson, Jack Scroggstead,
Here.
Mike Copine,
Here.
Mike Zeman, Jim Sheeline.
Here.
Tom Wilson.
Here.
Nancy Naylor. Present. Dean Creel.
Here. All right, we'll go around the public. Keen, you got anything for us? Deb? Charlie? Reed? All right. Keep moving. Everybody get a chance to look the minutes over? Any corrections, changes? If none, they will stand as presented. We'll go to committee reports. We'll go to Mr. Scroggstead, County Services.
County Services met Tuesday. Pretty short meeting, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. All of the department reports are in the onboard packet and it'll become available shortly to the public. Any questions?
Questions, comments? Thanks. Mr. Copine, Public Safety.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Public Safety met Tuesday also. We heard reports from the department heads that were here that wanted to report or had additional information to report. There are some good letters on file by the sheriff from out of the activity of the sheriff's department that would be interesting to take a look at. Other than that, that was it. Short and rather short meeting.
Any questions or comments? Thanks, Mike.
Thank you,
Nancy, we'll
Mr.
move back to you to claims. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
That's okay. I'm happy to do it. The Claims Committee met twice this past month. And the first meeting was on Wednesday, October 8th. All were present, Mike Zeman, myself, and Keen Hudson. We reviewed and 77 claims. We had an additional that was added during the meeting. So we ended up approving 77, but 2 were rejected. One because there was no valid statement with it. So in turn, we got that back and we ended up approving that. The second claims meeting was held on the 24th, or the first one I should have said on the 24th of September. The same group was present, Mike Zeman, myself, and Keen Hudson. We reviewed 33 claims that had an additional was submitted during the meeting, and all 34 were forwarded to the county board for approval. There was no old or new business at either meeting. If there's any questions, I'm happy to take them.
Questions, comments?
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go to finance, or I guess we'll back up. Mr. Wilson, Facilities Maintenance. Mr. Friel.
Yes, our committee met on Tuesday afternoon. The minutes are in the computer. The only thing highlight was we didn't get any grants or anything for the wall for the courthouse. So we're going to try a plan B, sounds like, on that. So other than that, if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
I think we talked about an open house instead of having the board members go to the new facility. I don't know, Jeremy, have you talked to anybody about that? For next meeting, on Thursday night's meeting, I think they'll have an open house for county employees, like 3 to 5. And I think, we'll go there and then come up here and have our meeting after. Will that work? But you got to see it. It's amazing.
Next week or next month?
This next week.
Next week.
week's meeting.
Oh,
But we can put that together. That work for you, Tom? All right. All right. And we'll go to finance, Mr. Sheeline.
yep, the finance met this morning and highlights of the meeting is that as far as the monthly financials go, we're running, looks like we're going to be ending positive for the year as planned. And revenue is basically as we had projected, which is good because there was some things happened through the fiscal year in regards that we've talked about multiple times in regards to pullback of local use tax and replacement tax and whatnot. So hitting what our projections was is actually a really good thing. So, and then we had 20 Joseph E. Meyer resolutions. And then the main thing, of course, is that we did, pass along to this committee to put on the agenda, the levy and the budget. There was no further changes from what you've seen on, everything's on resource tab. And, or at least I'm sure it is. Yep, Becky's nodding. I haven't looked at it there. I've been looking at my paper stuff. So we're 6,000, we're showing $6,000 positive to the good. And
It's about
this-
3,000.
Yeah, or 3,000. So, so it's a tight budget, but it's a tight budget every year. And, so anyway, and that's all I have.
What'd you end up with the levy? What was it at?
It was, here, let me get there, so I don't say the wrong number. And the total on the levy, 9.9. And, so that gives us a rate of 0.8242 and, increase from last year of 4.67. So we won't need a, truth and taxation hearing. And, it's basically, just a little bit, the new property put us over CPI. Basically what
What
that
was the CPI? Do you remember what that was for the?
Read 3.2,
2.9.
2.9.
0.9. All right. Not much new construction then, huh?
No,
Just shy of 10 million this year, and for comparison's sake, last year was like 45 to 50 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions or comments on that?
So want to thank Reed and Jeremy and the committee for all their efforts and all the time putting together the budget. I would say it went really smooth this year. There wasn't any major things, for the sheriff's department. We added 2 positions that the sheriff asked for. We'll hopefully that'll make the impact on his overtime budget that we continually talk about. But we'll hold his feet to his fire, this upcoming year with having those, depending on when those positions come into play. Of course, it's real easy to say, we're going to give you 2 new guys, but you gotta get the 2 new guys in the cars. So,
You got to hire them and they get through the.
yeah. Yeah. So,
Academy.
we approve these things in budget, and then really the effects take a while to get there. So,
The 10 million new construction, do you think that's correct, huh? Because they build a lot of stuff out here and that'd be going on the tax rolls. Dixon out here.
10 million. 10 million in new.
10 million, yeah, but it just seems like it'd be more than that.
well, especially that new hotel out there,
Yeah, the new
that was a
hotel.
fancy hotel, gold plated, I
That'd be
heard.
twice that next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, just remember, we can't capture it until it comes online, so.
Yep, I understand that. Yes, sir.
Cement pond.
Sweet.
And Ellie Mae's there too.
Sweet. All right. Let's keep going before we get in trouble. The sheriff's report's in there for information only. Jeremy, you got anything you want to share with us?
Nope, nothing that's not on the agenda.
I've got no unfinished business. No items for new business. Under appointments, we had 2 from West Brooklyn Fire District. They come in late, Donna Jungles and Jeff Zink as trustees. If there's no objections, we'll put them on, I think you talked to Deb about that, did you? We'll put them on the agenda for Thursday night. Nobody got any problem with that? Okay. 1 raffle report. Is there a motion to put the Village of Ashton Park Committee raffle report on file with the county? Mr. Wilson moves, Ms. Nancy seconds it. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I got a review of the per diem report. It's for information only. Take a look at it. Executive session, excuse me, man, I want to talk to Charlie a second. And then I'll be right back. I'd entertain a motion to go in executive session. Mr. Sheeline, second. Mr. Wilson.
Wilson, then.
What time is it?
11:12.
11:12. I think we'll stay in here. We'll just be real quick, if that's all right with everybody. Oh. We had to roll call.
Bob Olson.
Yes.
Tom Kitson, Jack Scrogstad,
Yes.
Mike Copine,
Yes.
Mike Zeman, Jim Sheeline,
Yes.
Tom Wilson, Nancy Naylor.
Yes.
Tom Wilson. And then Dean Friel.
Yes.
All right. Let's turn our mics on and we'll do roll call to come out of executive session.
More.
Dude, I lost, this was 25 years, it was like a $9,000.
Bob Olson,
Yes.
Tom Kitson, Jack Scrogstead,
Yes.
Mike Copine.
Yes.
Mike Zeman, Jim Sheeline, Tom Wilson,
Yeah, I hear.
Nancy.
Yes.
Naylor, Dean Frail.
Yes.
All right, now let's go to the county board agenda items. Switch gears here. We'll start out at A. Let's go A through G. We'll stop at G. All of them are good. We got 20 Joseph Meyer resolutions on zoning and planning. We got, there were none on the agenda, so Alice explained during county services that she's sending the code revisions. We're gonna be voting on that, or your mic's not on?
So it's my understanding that going forward, we're not gonna vote on anything going to planning or going to the ZBA.
Because they gotta go anyhow, so it's not like they
Correct.
need
So
our,
the only thing that you'll see on the county board agenda going forward are the ones that you have to vote on, which would be going or coming from the zoning hearing officer or coming from planning. So,
right?
but she did say
You're
that
good with that?
they would be sending the codes through.
All right, so we're good, or did he's all right with that? All right. Yeah.
the blessing.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. All right, I just making sure. So we got, one petition, by Rosie Tellez. How'd I do on that?
Excuse me?
It's buying, real property contingent upon approval of special use permit on Sublet Road, or Rocky Ford Road near Sublet. So we just have one going on there. There's, no petitions coming from the planning commission. So we got that. We'll go to administrative monthly report update, public comments, county organizations. Amanda's gonna be here this time, right? All right, we're gonna do our reports of our committee. We got the ordinance for our open burning. Are we good to go with that?
And held over.
After the last rendition,
Yeah.
all the comments came back. We're good. And I think we're ready to go.
We know
Right.
that's fact.
All right, on new business, we've got the appellate court prosecutor resolution, the 2026 draft budget ordinance, the 2026 levy ordinance, and then we got the addition of Jeff Zink and Donna Jungles to the West Brooklyn Fire Protection Board of Trustees. We'll leave executive session on there. We have approval of county officers' reports. There's no quarterly reports. Roll call, and the rest of them are all boilerplate. Any questions or comments? Do we had anything come up today, Jim, that in finance that we need to put on there?
Certainly not as chair.
Not as chair.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I think that's everything. I need a motion to approve the proposed county board budget or agenda. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Friel seconds it. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. I need a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Mr. Cobain moves. Ms. Nancy seconds it. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.